a cosmic nut.
And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome
you.
back to another episode of the Subterranean
Mushroom Invaders?
Cataclysmic Suffrage, Women's Suffrage. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. I had no idea you were starting.
Oh, yeah, no, we're live, brother.
Yeah.
We're full blown. We're doing the thing.
Yeah.
We missed a week, but we are more than happy to be back. You know, it was kind of a thing that
We both had a week.
we had a week.
You had a not so good week, and I just turned into a fucking monk.
I turned into a monk.
I turned into a hermit monk.
A hermit monk, even.
Yeah.
Like Tibetan.
I don't know the difference.
You know,
I don't know the different breeds.
just monk moding.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I
Just
mean,
retreated.
when we talk about this thing that is not definitely in front of us, I've got some monk anecdotes as well.
Yeah.
How was your pilgrimage as a monk for the past week?
It started off pretty fucking sad and depressing, and then it got much better. Like I kind of found my way in there. I added a day to my workouts.
That's good.
So it was 2 days, now it's 3. And like I guess that was the magic thing. Like I just needed a little more fucking exercise.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I've been sleeping better. I've been like feeling more relaxed
Your arms look bigger.
and more creative. Do they?
They like hikey do, yeah.
Oh,
Shit,
thanks,
yeah,
man.
Getting buff over here.
I'm
man.
trying, dude. I don't get fucking bigger though. I just get like, like my muscles will grow and then the rest of me will shrink.
Well, what you need to do is you need to start hitting some Trimbolone. Just start shooting stuff into your butt cheek.
My poor little heart would fucking.
You'll be all right.
Give
Yeah,
out.
but think about the gains, man.
Yeah, dude. I tried. I was thinking like, oh, you get dehydrated. Sometimes you gotta drink sports drinks and get rehydrated. And I saw like someone's fucking ad read of this stuff called Element. Have you ever tried that?
I don't think I've heard of it, actually.
It's just like little powder things. They come in like sticks. You pour it in.
Okay.
Tastes incredible. It's super salty. I love salty. And people like me with CF need more salt.
Yeah.
Anyway, but when I tell you that immediately start having a fucking panic attack, and I like my lip twitched.
Oh, God.
I was like, oh my God, did I fucking just kill myself with salt?
Did I just end it all?
It's got like 1,000 milligrams of salt in it.
God.
For like
1,000 milligrams?
yeah, and it tastes great.
Is it just salty?
It's
Is
very
it like just like a
it's-
saline solution almost?
It's a fuck ton of salt, a little bit of potassium, and a little bit of magnesium.
Okay.
No sugar or caffeine or anything. That's like all that's in it, and then like flavoring.
Okay, so it is flavored.
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
flavored. The one I got is orange flavored.
Salty orange.
It's actually called orange salt.
Orange salt. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
it tastes so good.
Interesting.
It tastes so good, but I get like freaked out by it.
Yeah, I mean, you're macro dosing like major nutrients, man. That's,
It says
that's
like
crazy.
43% daily recommended.
That's a lot of salt.
It's
man.
a lot of salt.
Well, I
I
mean,
guess you're like supposed to drink it while you're sweating and
Yeah.
like over the course of. But no, I just drank it at my desk.
I remember being in like 4th grade and my science teacher told us that if you drank Gatorade, just like hanging out, like you would have an aneurysm or something of that. And we were like all freaking the fuck out. She's like, yeah, you know, you're supposed to be drinking that stuff when you're like an Olympic level athlete. Like that's what they made it for. I don't know how they sell it to us. And we were all like,
Wasn't it made for the Florida Gators?
what? Probably.
That's not.
There
they're not
was an
Olympic
alligator.
athletes.
There was an alligator
Yeah.
on their fucking thing, wasn't it? Gatorade.
Yeah.
That makes
I
sense.
think
Jesus Christ.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's
No,
what
I believe you.
yeah,
when you say
it makes
that.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have Gatorade, but we do have some lovely some
Ooh.
things and some accoutrement. Actually, I think it's still not.
Don't forget
accoutrement.
that picture.
Still not things. Oh yeah, I got to take a picture of this
Yeah.
before we do it.
Mm-hmm.
So we've decided to start doing a little charcuterie board
Mhm.
throughout these. I think you were the one who suggested it the last time, right?
I might have been.
Just randomly, and I was like, that is a
It just seemed like
great idea.
It seemed like a fun idea. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna get expensive, so we need to.
Yeah, I mean, this was like $40. This was like $45.
Oh, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad at all.
I made a charcuterie board for a Valentine's Day gift one time.
Ooh.
$80 fucking dollars.
God.
It was $80.
Were there like roses and shit in there?
No, absolutely not.
What was on that charcuterie board?
I had espresso beans with
Gas.
chocolate chocolate covered espresso bean.
If I could have found those, I would have gotten those.
Yeah, those are so fucking good. It had grapes.
Thought about grapes on this one as well. Grapes is always a good option.
Grapes is always good. It's
Just any time.
there's prosciutto and I think almonds and
Nice.
I can't remember, dude, but different cheeses and it was a lot.
I mean, it's a labor of love, man. I love doing charcuterie in any instance. I've never actually done it in my own personal life outside of like my professional life.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so simple, but it's so like you have to put a lot of thought into it, or you can put a lot of thought into it. So getting that for Valentine's Day, I think a present rather would be excellent.
Now, I didn't really put thought into it. What I did was walk around the store and just grab whatever I thought would taste good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's basically what I did here.
Yeah.
But,
I
I'm
guess
like,
you could be like, well, there's citric acid and this will fucking whatever. I don't even know food like that.
I mean, that's kind of where I was at. I was like, okay, so I found some things that I've never had. And with the cheese, I was like, okay, well, I have a hard cheese. So here we have, it is a
hickory
smoked, just sharp yellow cheddar. And I was eyeballing that. And I was like, well, that's a hard cheese. So I needed something soft.
That's what's piquing my interest. It's got an orange skin.
Right. So this is a Port Salut or Salut. It's a French pasteurized cow's milk cheese. It was the first cheese in France to be made with pasteurized milk, and it was made by I forget the name, but they were monks at an abbey, and they were like, there was a whole thing. There's like a whole fucking, I went down a Wikipedia article rabbit hole about it, but they have like a cheesemakers guild, like the whole nine.
They
It's
take
called
their
the Bell
cheese
Group.
very seriously in Europe.
Oh, absolutely.
We just put plastic in a bowl and dye it orange. American cheese.
American cheese. Yeah, so this Port Salut has become, or Salute, I don't know how to pronounce it, has become one of my favorite cheeses. Like,
Okay.
it's phenomenal.
Okay, what's next? Well, pineapple is straightforward. That's just pineapple.
That's pineapple. I've been just like, that's been part of my normal diet.
Mm-hmm.
This is Melba toast, which is just like demi loaves that they basically like pan fry in butter, and this is like garlic and herb. We have peppadew peppers, which are like slightly sweet, acidic, a little spicy.
Awesome.
These fucking things. This is how I started.
I want to vote. There always needs to be some spicy.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Oh no, please. I was thinking about like doing straight like pickled jalapenos, but these are toasted or fried sesame sticks, which is how I started this. I was like, what is that? Over here, this gelatinous substance is a lemon curd, which I think is going to be very interesting. Then we have slivered almonds here. And then
Pepper.
this is just peppered Genoa salami.
Okay. I've not had salami
Oh, yeah, that's right.
ever.
It's a good salami.
Cool.
I really like the pepper on it. It gets some nice, piquancy in there. Get some nice sharpness in the back of the throat.
All right. Well, you started with, what is this called?
This is the Port Salut.
Port Salut.
Yeah. It's very good.
Get on the same page.
It's
with
very, very, it's a semi-soft cheese.
What's the orange on the outside?
It's just, I didn't really get too much of why, but they wash it with something and it just turns it into an orange. So
That is so creamy.
mhm.
It's like
The
a baby
texture.
bell if you didn't have to fight it.
Right. Exactly. It's exactly like a baby bell.
Mm-hmm.
Very creamy, very mild.
I feel like I can, like the aftertaste. Is that the orange?
It might be, yeah.
Mhm.
A little bit of rind on there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
good.
the lemon curd, I ate like,
The almond sticks.
mhm.
I'm trying to keep up.
I should have,
While you're talking about it, you should.
yeah, I should have toasted them, but the lemon curd, I wanted to do a jelly.
Mhm.
I was looking at a blueberry goat cheese, but I already had this soft cheese, and I was like, that's too much. I needed some kind of jelly. And then lemon curd just hit me like a fucking lightning bolt. And I was
So-
like, yes.
So should we put the bread in that?
I should probably get us some spoons. I should have brought spoons. What I did is I just smeared that shit on there and I put some salou and then a salami on there. So
Well, how about the almond? I mean, the almond. I know what almonds taste like.
yeah. These are just like straight, like shelled, untoasted. I should have toasted them, like I said, but whatever.
Oh wow, that's very good.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But I think honestly, the smoked cheddar might be my favorite of the two. or on the board, I'm a cheddar guy.
You said hickory smoked?
Hickory smoked. And you can really get punched in the face with that smoke, dude.
You can always tell an orange cheese. They're so orange tasting.
They do be tasting orange-esque.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you like hyper fixated on the orange rind of that.
Well, because the aftertaste almost kind of has like a essence of that to it.
Essence of cheddar.
Yeah.
A whisper of cheddar.
A whisper.
Yeah.
How about these peppers?
These are phenomenal. We were using these in the restaurant.
Oh, it smells good.
Oh, they're delicious. They come in like a brine.
Like candy.
I literally had to stop myself from eating that whole jar when I busted it open. I was like, God. These go really well with like a honey whipped goat cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, you fill them with that.
I'm not actually familiar with goat cheese either.
Oh, I should have gotten. Fuck.
No.
I should have gotten the goat cheese.
I think this is not only is this good, I think it might be like more than necessary. I'm happy to eat it. Thank you.
Of course.
But you don't have to go this hard each time.
I got excited.
Well, it's fun.
Yeah, a little sweet and savory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is now the Sharkcast. This is the only thing we're ever going to do. It's going to be two dudes just eating shit in front of you.
I think we are going to try and pivot more to a food-oriented
Yeah, I mean,
thing, just as a direction, because we need more direction.
we need more
We're
direction.
getting very aimless.
We are. And like a failure to plan is a plan to fail. I should have brought napkins as well, good Lord.
Well, you got your shirt on. Sesame sticks.
Those things are flying. Very interesting. I've never had anything like that.
It's like not one flavor. It adapts or it changes as it goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's always weird when food does that.
I love that. It's like, not to get up to my own ass too much, but like, it's like taking you on a journey. You experience so many fucking things throughout one bite.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah, it makes you stop and listen to it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if there's like a way, like an order to eat this, you know?
I've been
If you
chewing
had
on this for like the past 3 hours, just intermittently. And I haven't found the perfect way. I think that's the beauty of it. You just kind of just put the shit in your mouth and go.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I haven't had is the salami.
I recommend it.
So explain this to me one more time.
So this is just a pepper encrusted Genoa salami.
Okay. What's
Nothing
special
fancy.
about Genoa?
You know, I don't actually know. That's like the salami though. You know, if you get salami, you want Genoa because then it's like basically Genoa and then Oscar Mayer, from what I understand. I'm sure there's tiers above it, but that's like the salami.
Mm-hmm.
And there's different ways to do it. This one just has black pepper. It's rolled around in.
Oscar Mayer to me is like, that's what you get from Walmart for every day.
Right. They have good salami. I will eat their salami.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's not. I wouldn't put that on a charcuterie board. Right?
Yeah.
You know. So, what have you been up to this week? Other than monking out? What have you been doing whilst you were monking?
Well, what is that, a red box? Well, I really have been just trying my hardest to get a better grip on working out and reading and listening to a bunch of stuff about that. Diet stuff. I'm trying to like expand that.
Yeah.
So I traded rice for quinoa, which
Excellent.
I love. I've always loved quinoa.
That's
but
an excellent addition to a diet.
stuff like that, and trying to focus on like getting up and like really feeling rested and all that. Basically, just trying to take care of myself. I needed to like
What a concept.
simplify life and learn to take care of myself.
It can be very difficult.
Mhm.
Like the one thing you're supposed to be able to do can be difficult. Which is, it always fucks me up in the head. I'm like, how is this hard for me?
It's just everything is so distracting, you know, and
It
you
is.
feel like you never have enough time, so you stay up too late, and then you say, "Fuck it, I'm hungry,"
Yep.
and you eat whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're tired the next day, so you don't go work out. It's just all a big fucking thing. But
It's a vicious cycle.
yeah, it's good to step back and just kind of not talk to anybody, including you. I'm sorry,
I'm in.
but
I respect it.
I
dude.
need it.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, every once in a while, like, I don't know if it's a human thing or a male thing specifically, but sometimes you just have to fucking go stoic for a while and, like, cut ties for a little bit, focus on what you need to focus on, and fight your demons.
Yeah.
You know, figure shit out.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, believe me, I took no offense to it. I understood.
Been like, also, I guess it's journaling. I don't know, but it's just writing down like whatever's going through my head at the moment, and that seems to be helping too.
Lovely.
Yeah. Yeah. Messing with the music stuff. I actually have something I want to show you after this.
Love to.
Yeah. It's not done, but it's like got a thing going, you know.
Sure. Well, talking about journaling, like my dad was the first person to like recommend that to me. It was just kind of blew me away because he's never been that kind of guy, like in touch with his emotions. But he recommended it, and he said to me, he was like, "Son, you know, it's amazing." When I used to do it, he used to be like just pissed all the time. He had a lot of anger issues, and he would be like, I'd go back to a passage I wrote 10 years down the line and remember exactly how I felt that day, just based on what I was reading. And I think about that like pretty much every time I journal. And I actually took it a step further. Some of my old high school like edge where I was like peak pretentious and just like trying to put words on a paper, I went and like vocalized them and I recorded them and I listened to them back. And it was interesting how it changed the medium, just by the way I was speaking and how I felt presently versus how I remember feeling in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
It was very interesting and very like kind of, it was cathartic actually.
Yeah.
Actually speaking it aloud.
I almost 24/7, my head is racing.
Mm-hmm.
It's always going. And I talk to myself in my head a lot. Almost like there's different people. And writing it down, it was almost like I was like talking to someone else. But then it got out and I felt like clear-headed for a little bit, you know. And that was really the coolest thing. Like that's why I used to do drugs, was because it'd make my head fucking feel empty and
Right.
I'd feel present in the moment.
Right.
But I guess all you need to do is like write shit down and there you go.
Yeah, no, I think a lot of people struggle to find that, and a lot of people want that being present and just kind of like a one-track mind in that instance, you know? Because like in today's age, it's so difficult, like you were saying, like everything's just so distracting. I find myself like intentionally like keeping my phone away from me because I just have a constant draw to keep looking at Instagram because I'm addicted to it through the cycle. And everything is just constantly vying for your attention, constantly wanting you to consume. So it's extremely important, I think, to just write is a good way to get it out.
Mm-hmm.
Music, whatever it may be.
You know what I didn't realize was there are filters on Instagram and you can tell it what not to show you.
Like content filters.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Mine kept showing me shit. I was like, why is it showing me this?
Yeah,
It
like,
just
what
makes
the
me
fuck?
upset and depressed. Like it'd be a kid that's sick.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
do-
that's
why
what
are
I
you
want to
doing
see.
this? And so I-
Exactly, yeah.
I just accidentally found the filters. You can
Interesting.
literally type words like, don't show me anything with this word in it.
Interesting.
Yeah. And it's been so much better. I told it, don't show me any politics.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
it's basically like I just want to laugh when I get on Instagram or see what my friend is doing, you know?
Dude, yeah.
That's
I'm
what I want
hoping to maybe see like a friend I haven't seen in a while post
Mhm.
something, or it's looking at stuff I don't own and I wish I did.
Right, yeah. Okay. Well, my way of dealing with that, and I'm going to have you show me that, is just like algorithm baiting, I guess. Like, so if a car crash video, as an example, shows up, which happens, not so much on Instagram, but like I've heard like on X, it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
But car crash video, just like instantly scroll away and don't like it. Try to interact with it the least amount as possible, which does help because like the algorithm, however it works, notices your like retention on things you watch and like and interact with, and it'll feed you more of that. I watched a video of a guy. He makes some really good content. I don't remember his Instagram name, but he was like speed running TikTok, a brand new TikTok to get all bunny content, and he like searched the word bunny and then just started scrolling, and in like 2 minutes his entire homepage literally was nothing but cute bunny rabbit videos. And I was like, that's how you do it. And ever since that day I was like, I am gonna actively and intentionally not interact with things that I don't want to see.
Well, those algorithms, it's like perfectly combed hair with just a stray, like one stray.
I don't know,
It'll
I know how
send
that
you-
is.
It'll send you one fuck up,
Yeah.
and then you're going to look at it because it's on your stuff.
Yep.
Now it's like, oh, I guess you like that.
Yeah, no, that's a great way of putting that. It's that one fucking cowlick that won't go away.
And
And
now
it's
it
like,
just fucks
ah,
the
got
whole
you,
head.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Nah, dude, the whole and we're doing it with this breaking the fourth wall. Somebody, count the amount of times, but like when I do the when you do the Instagram stuff and I do the YouTube shorts, it's like I'm trying to find that line, ride the fucking algo wave, as my brother said. But the difference between a hashtag and the difference of one hashtag can make a video go viral. Because it'll be automatically shoved into your page because of something adjacent that you liked one time. And the next thing you know, somebody likes it and so on and so forth. And it just catches waves.
What stops people from just putting any, like, whatever the biggest hashtags are at the moment on something that may not have anything to do with it?
I mean,
like, obviously people would be mad, be like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this? But
I think at a certain point, like, depending on how big the content creator already is, like, people would be upset by that. But I mean, I'm guilty of it. I've put shit that was just like vaguely related to what we were talking about, just trying to catch whatever audience. But yeah, I mean, you kind of have to be in tune with the market, I think, or like the idea, excuse me, the zeitgeist, of what is the biggest hashtags. Like, what the fuck is trending right now? I couldn't tell you. I'm not that kind of guy.
those peppers are the best.
These things, I can't believe you've never had these fucking things. They're Italian. They're delicious.
I also really like those Calabrian peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Those are great.
Calabrian chilies are the shit.
This meat and this lemon stuff is
Yeah?
really good.
No, I'm neglecting my charcuterie board. If you care about your friends, make them a charcuterie board.
It really is like the kindest
It's
gesture.
so, it's also just dope because you get to fucking enjoy it too.
Mhm.
I'm a selfish lover. All right. I love gifts that I can enjoy too.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Share the love, brother.
yeah. I mean, it's like the difference between giving someone like a fucking iPad and like some like a homie hangout,
Right. Yeah, exactly. Show that you care. Also, I think you fucking cracked the code. The black pepper salami with the lemon curd is fucking crazy.
It's good, right?
It's a good time. But yeah, man.
I bet you could make a badass sandwich if you. I keep not talking into this. Maybe if you like put this on here, spread some lemon on it, put like shredded up the pepper.
Oh, hell yeah.
Be a good little
Yeah, it's a good time.
thing,
Little thing.
bite. I don't know. It's not a sandwich, but
It's like a tapa.
a what?
A tapa.
A tapa?
Tapa. Yeah. I thought you were a part of the community. I thought you were part of the. You're not. I thought you were an ally. You don't know what a tapa is?
What's a tapa?
Brother. It's 2025. You don't know what a tapa is? Jesus Christ. We're going to get canceled. You know that?
What is it?
It's like a small plate from Spain. Definitely not anything to do with the LGBTQ plus community. I was making a joke. So it sounds like top.
Yeah. Well, that's where my mind wanted to go, but
Well, I know. I was rage baiting you.
Mhm.
You remember that conversation we had about who? Speaking of which one of us would be the top or the bottom?
Yes.
What was your answer? Out of the two of us?
I refuse to not be the top. I think
right.
is my answer.
You know what? That's okay because I'll be the power bottom. All right. It'll be all on me. All I want you to do is respond. All right.
That would just be a fist fight. I think we just
Just a fist fight. That's how bros bond, right?
literally how homies are made.
That's it. Yeah. Fist fight and anal sex.
Yeah, you might not like it, but this is the natural order.
Yeah, dude. It's peak male performance right there. I was reading
Is it
this.
Sigma?
That's a Sigma male.
That's a word.
That's a Sigma male-esque
Sigma.
thing. Yeah. Insert Patrick Bateman.
That shit is so weird.
I don't
saw-
understand it.
I saw a part of a video today actually explaining Sigma, and it just seems like people who are like lonely and isolated, and their way of dealing with it is to categorize themselves as a higher tier of human.
Yeah. No.
That's why you're isolated and lonely, is because you're immediately going to competition and violence and becoming aggressive towards people that you don't know and assuming that you know everything about them.
I think you've cracked the code.
That's what it is.
No, yeah. The it's like, dude, you know, the meme, the old meme now is go touch grass. But unironically, have people tried this? I don't know. This is a new thing I'm doing. I'm waking up at like several hours before I have to do anything, like if I have to go to work. So like, let's say I go to work at 11, I'm up at like 8, and I get up and I like get my things together, and like the day before, like my stuff is organized. You know, it's a new thing I'm trying. So like, I'm, you know, whatever. And then I'll like take a shower. I'll like clean my body with like products and stuff. It's crazy. I know.
Yeah, an actual, you know, just stand there like a zombie.
Yeah, exactly. And then I will get this, walk out my front door with my coffee and my pack of cigarettes.
Dude,
and I sit in the sun.
drinking coffee outside is the fucking move.
Dude, I'm getting older by the day because it's fucking gas.
Especially when it's cold and you can see.
Oh,
like,
brother. Cold outside coffee is peak living, dude. Oh my God. I'm so fucking ready for winter.
that's better than smoking a blunt outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's coffee.
I do have.
Maybe this is the issue with this.
Great idea. The thing where we talk, but we can't talk.
We just have to take turns.
Well, it struck me as soon as I put that fucking pineapple in my mouth. So, I have some serious nostalgia associated with imbibing in cannabis outside in the wintertime. A family member and I would do that when I was younger. And it was like the first time I feel like we started bonding. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We were like, my music taste was starting to develop. We could appreciate each other's like interests at the time. And it's just comfy. It's a comfy feeling when I think about that, you know?
Yeah, it reminds me of being 15 again.
Exactly. Basically, yeah.
Because we used to go like smoke out in a trailer
Yeah, dude.
and then step
Fucking
outside in the freezing
unheated
cold.
trailer. Exactly.
By trailer, I mean like something you pull the 4-wheeler into to tow it behind your truck. A hot box that shit.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Can you imagine? Can you imagine just like you and your boys just like go play tag or some shit? What a fucking
We used to do shit like that all the time. Then you
Don't-
get old and shitty.
yeah, old and curmudgeonly.
Yeah.
I just want to go play tag with my boys, dude.
Yeah. Luckily, so I have a dog,
Mm.
so I have to go outside.
Yeah,
I take her on walks. I take her on at least 2, but usually like sometimes 3 or 4.
that's good.
So we go on one in the morning and one at night.
It's good to have a reason to go out.
Yeah. It feels good to like just get outside in the sun. Like every now and then I'll get out of my head for a second and be like, oh wow, it's a nice day. You know, I feel like it's made me more tolerant to the weather.
Mhm.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm getting like a farmer's tan. My neck is like super obvious.
dude. Just when I thought it couldn't get no hotter,
Uh.
I fell in love with a farmer's daughter. Yeah, fuck yeah. Well, I felt the same way like last night. So last night I went downtown and only almost got mugged twice. Shout out Hank Williams, Jr. And so I went with the intent of I was just gonna go walk. So all I did was play fucking League of Legends all day. I've been playing League of Legends again. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a trap. So I was like, I need to go outside. I need to go touch grass. So when I was driving around, I saw these rental bikes. They're like electronic bikes, and I was like, oh, that's the fucking vibe. So I got on one of those things, and I was riding around downtown for like an hour, just up and down fucking streets, like exploring. I found like 3 new restaurants I want to try, and I would have tried if it hadn't been so late, but
Maybe you should hop on that bike and just go ride around the back way, definitely not down the main one.
yeah. Well, that bike kind of sucks.
Ah.
I need to potentially. I think they do trade-ins at front yard bikes, but I was thinking about doing that today. About going to get an actual bike.
Yeah. I mean, if
that
you
one-
like it, you know that.
I love biking. It's one of my favorite
Well,
activities.
there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
When I first moved here, my brother and his now fiance were kind enough to gift me a bike, or lend me one, I should say. And that was my primary mode of transportation for a while, and just my like primary mode of entertainment. So I would go up and down, that street behind the restaurant across the street constantly, man. It was so much fun. It was a blast. I unironically really enjoy biking.
Well, good. I mean, that'd be the perfect way for you to get your goal. Have you like measured it all?
Like my weight?
Yeah. Mm.
I need to.
Yeah,
I just need to put fucking batteries in my scale.
Get some numbers. They probably have one at your gym.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I say that because mine has one.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't even considered that. No, I need to, because I also don't know how much I weigh anyway. I haven't weighed myself since the last time I went to the doctor, which was like a year and some change ago.
I mean, like, if you really wanted, you could get like a little notebook and write down everything you're eating and all the calories and shit in that, and fucking, like how long you rode your bike today and shit.
Well, I've got something that like that. It's called MyFitnessPal on the phone.
Hmm.
Big help. So I've set my goal to 1,800 calories a day. And here, the past couple days, I've been really pushing myself because I went kind of fucking hard last week. Because, whatever. But
The alcohol will do it too.
alcohol,
Yeah.
God, the booze. When I found out that alcohol had alcohol in it, it just fucking ruined my life. When I found out that like straight vodka has a lot of calories in it, it ruined my life.
And there's nothing in it.
I was so mad.
Those calories are like a ball of nothing.
Yeah, empty.
Yeah.
It's literally like antimatter.
It's the worst thing you could possibly put in your body for a diet.
Well.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes you just got to get it done, though.
sometimes you just gotta knock back a pint of whiskey in your morning coffee, just to take the edge off.
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday. Like God intended. No, but so I
Gets
use
to do it. Why can't we all do it?
God damn it. Jesus turned water into wine. I turned vodka into bad decisions.
And Kentucky turned corn mash into fucking bourbon.
Rain makes corn.
Is that Kentucky or is it Tennessee? Or is it none of the above?
Tennessee whiskey. No, wait, it's Kentucky bourbon. Yeah, it's Kentucky iron. Rain makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. Whiskey makes my baby get a little frisky.
Oh my God.
Choking the pepper. And tequila makes your clothes fall off. See, I've been listening to like a stupid amount of country recently. It's kind of become a problem.
Well, country is in now.
It is. You remember when everybody hated country?
I still hate country.
Okay, bro.
I find it extremely aggravating.
Okay, bro. Why?
It's unrelatable to me. I hate the concept of a fucking hit and they celebrate it.
Yeah.
And it's not got the rhythm that I like.
So what you need to do is you need to start drinking Busch Light and smoking Marlboro Reds. And then instantly you become the biggest Morgan Wallen fan. No, I get that. You kind of have to, like that music specifically, you have to be able to relate to it, which I think is the premise of country music, right?
And it's not an exaggeration to say like my truck, my dog, and my bitch of a wife. Like
Everybody gets that, brother.
it's all in there. They say that shit. And I really hate whenever they try to put like a trap beat, but it's country music. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like, what are we doing?
I found maybe Public Enemy #1 for you specifically the other day. His name,
Oh God.
his stage name is Hardy, and he blends effortlessly, masterfully, eloquently, trap, country, and early 2000s metalcore. So all the whiny 4808 truck, my wife, my crazy bitch ex-girlfriend, all effortlessly in 3 minutes of glory. You're gonna love it. It's a good time. He's gonna love it. Those are his favorite genres all together in one.
I'm gonna get incredibly upset.
Incredibly upset. Just have like an instant meltdown. I fucking hate it. I like it.
You just see me just standing there with my arms by my side and my knuckles like white.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Like mouth not even moving, just turn it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna listen to that on the way to go get dinner tonight.
Jesus.
I think you'll like it.
You know I'm not gonna like it.
I'm not gonna lie. So my brother's friend showed it to us, and I was just beer drunk enough to like it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, hell yeah, brother. But at that point, I was like struggling to fucking stay awake anyway. So it hit me at a vulnerable moment. But listening back to it, I'm like, all right, you know, that's something I don't want to ever let anybody know I listen to. But I enjoy it for what it is. And you fucking bodied that shit, son.
It was good.
I thank you.
Yeah, we're supposed to eat it.
I think that's the point, yeah.
Uh-huh. You know what really didn't help Country's case?
What's up?
One night I was at work at a restaurant on Highland Road. And that night, fucking Garth Brooks was playing at LSU.
I got friends.
Is that guy?
Wait, he was actually playing there?
Yeah, he's actually.
I thought you meant just the music. Oh,
he was
fuck
playing
yeah.
over at LSU.
Hell yeah.
And they sent all the contraflow down Highland Road.
Oh, God.
At the time that I was getting off.
Oh, God.
So it took me about 45 minutes to take a left fucking turn to get to my house that was 30 seconds away from that restaurant.
So you now blanket hate all country music.
I blanket hated it before. Now specifically, I hate him.
Just
Fuck Garth Brooks. He made me get home late one night.
I mean, honestly, nothing infuriates me more quickly and completely than being, especially going home after fucking work, being stuck in traffic. It makes me want to return to Monkey and like start beating my fellow man.
Especially from there.
Oh,
from that place in particular,
Yeah.
it made me miserable.
Yeah, dude.
I could stay like where we work now, I would be totally fine chilling a little bit.
Yeah.
I have chilled a little bit.
Yeah.
That other place, it was like, I couldn't wait to get the fuck out of there.
Right. I mean, traffic's also not like the worst it's ever been. It took me like 3 minutes to turn, which is not bad. The other day, yesterday, I guess, I had a meeting with one of our corporate office people regarding my benefits in the company. And so I had to go all the way across the city, and the meeting was at 1, so I left at like 12:10.
The fuck up.
Well, yeah, I didn't. I was like, it's like a 25-minute drive, brother. I was in standstill traffic, and I almost fucking headbutted my steering wheel until it all went black. I was raging.
I leave like an hour and a half early.
Yeah, I
for
learned that
everything.
now.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And it's over dumb shit. It's never something like,
dude,
it was poor fucking driving, and all the lights around this city are out of sync. Nobody bothers to fucking fix them.
yeah. Somebody do something.
Please. I mean, I don't know what it takes, but just fucking do it.
Go to change.org, and it's going to be under unfuck Baton Rouge.
There's no way. Like, it's just a lost cause.
And fix my fucking roads, too.
Don't say that, because they just tore up a road by my neighborhood in Greenwell Springs. I shouldn't have said that. No. Fuck. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, they just destroyed a road and just made it worse. And it's not going to be done until next fucking March.
God damn.
Yeah. For no reason. Like, I think they extended it like 6 inches on either side. It didn't need it. It was
Hey, man.
it was one of the few roads that looked like someone competent made it.
Right.
And now it's gone. And in
Wow.
its place is like a dust storm.
Yeah.
Because you can't see shit. Half my car, I'll show you. Half my car is brown.
Just half specifically?
Yeah, the bottom half is
Oh,
brown
God.
from all the fucking mud that's stuck to it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think I speak for most of us when I say this. Like, we could all use an extra 6 inches. All right, you know what I'm saying? All right, God, crickets. Fucking
I don't
God.
recall saying 6 inches.
You said they were extended at 6 inches on either
yeah, I
side.
did say that.
It's fucking
That'd
gay.
be 12 inches, motherfucker.
Well, I don't know about that. That's too much. I'd be a fucking monster. I have a white monster between my legs. Caffeine free.
Caffeine free?
Caffeine free white monster. Yeah. No, dude, I hear you. I don't fucking understand it. I mean, I don't build roads for a living. I'm just like, it can't be that fucking hard, dude. Like, it really can't, right?
Like, what?
We've been to the fucking moon.
I just can't see the progress, you know? Like,
Yeah.
maybe if you could see progress. Like, if I was a construction company, you know what I would want to do? I would want to get it done quickly.
efficiently.
I know that they don't because they get paid more if it takes longer. That's bullshit. They should
wouldn't
just
you
pay
think-
them more to do it quickly.
Wouldn't you think though, like, if you're the owner of a construction company and you fucking are like build this reputation of being able to get the shit done quickly, wouldn't you get more bids? Wouldn't you get more business? Like, what the fuck?
I assume so.
Or is there? I mean, I guess there's only a finite amount of fucking road work to be done, but shit, dude,
Not around here.
doesn't fucking seem like it. Yeah,
They could replace every inch of fucking road here for the better.
there's got to be a reason the roads here are so shit. Is it because of like the fucking humidity or like how wet it is or rainy? I don't fucking understand it. I really don't.
I think that's actually a historical issue. Like it goes back to something that happened in some about Louisiana. I think it goes back all the way to like the Confederate War or some shit. Or the Civil War, excuse me. Like something with like the government won't give Louisiana money for stuff.
I mean, yeah, there's got to be because it's like it's not like a joking like haha the roads are kind of bad. It's like there are places that it's fucking undrivable. Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Florida Boulevard is like fucking. It's like the texture of a coral reef.
Yeah, dude. Oh fuck! There's a section I always drive over, and I always say something in my fucking head. I was just about to say it, and I completely lost it. Peak content, but it's like it's like driving over a fucking active war zone.
Yeah, it's like machine guns going off.
It's terrifying.
It's bad.
It's the worst.
It's bad for your car too.
Mm-hmm.
And then they want to make us get fucking inspection stickers and shit.
Well, you fucking see how fucked up mine is. I can't handle more of this shit, man. my car's over like, I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, fucking big news. The roads in Louisiana suck dick from the back. Who knew? Yeah. With Sonic Ice, actually, with Cane's Ice, Louisiana institution. Cane's. Do they have good ice?
Who?
Cane's.
Like
It's like normal ice. I don't remember.
They're like little balls.
Little ice balls.
Yeah.
So it's like hail in a cup.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that.
I gotta pee. Hold on.
Oh, the piss break. Piss break. I'll entertain the people. So yeah, this one time at band camp, he just goes, "Don't." Nah, but I think this charcuterie thing is gonna be like a regular thing. I had a lot of fun sitting or going through the grocery store and like mentally Rolodexing what I know goes well with what, and also just finding new ingredients. Like the fucking sesame chips are phenomenal. If you've never had them, or sesame crisps, I think they're called. Highly recommend. And then the lemon curd is phenomenal. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a tart out of it. You know, a little tasteful tart. We were gonna do a tart at the restaurant, but we got scared because it's actually really fucking hard to make proper tarts. It's almost like pastry is not something that you can just casually dip your toe into, and that you have to actually be somewhat adroit with your hands.
Dude, I'm like ghastly white in your bathroom.
Ghastly.
Your lights are so fucking bright.
I know, dude.
Yeah, I think
It's scary in there.
those peppadews were probably the peak of that plate.
I was thinking about you when I bought those. I was like, Zach,
Yeah.
Zach's gonna fucking like this.
You know I like peppers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm really not a big jalapeno person. I've never had a pickled one though.
You never had a what the fuck?
And I love saltiness.
Oh yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah.
It's like it's like the ideal jalapeno.
Okay, well then I'm
Fresh
up into
jalapenos
that.
have their place, absolutely, but pickled jalapenos are just fucking phenomenal.
I'm up into that then.
Yeah, shit, yeah. I was thinking about getting some.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
You don't have to go so far.
I thought this was light.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, that's going to be expensive to keep doing that.
I agree. I was thinking about it. And I was like, oh, it was like $45.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe like a meat, a cheese, a bread, and a veggie or a fruit.
Yeah, I could do that.
One of the two.
Yeah,
I do like the spread though.
I do too. But I mean, absolutely. Like, I don't know if I can handle $45 a week extra on top of everything.
No, I would pitch in for that.
Because also like we have things to upgrade. But I really enjoy the concept.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just talking to our lovely audience. I
It
was like,
doesn't have to be charcuterie every time. It could be like you make something else.
yeah. Well,
You know what you're doing.
I want to fucking make a tart with this lemon curd. I want to make a blueberry lemon tart.
Would that keep until next Tuesday?
Fuck no. I'd have to make that on like Monday.
Would that?
Oh, that shit? Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, well, let's do that for Monday.
Yeah,
Or,
shelf
excuse
stable.
me, Tuesday.
Yeah, dude. Oh, hell yeah.
That's what we'll have.
Okay. Blueberry lemon
There we
tart.
go.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Stay tuned.
And we can go. Well, I mean, that shopping trip would not be very exciting. It would be like, I need flour and some butter, you know, and some blueberries.
Maybe if we were making like a big thing,
Yeah.
a big meal or another charcuterie, then
Yeah.
we'll film those.
No, absolutely. I mean, you got me excited. Like, I forget sometimes how much I enjoy like making food for people, and then I do it, and I'm like, that was a lot of fucking fun.
Mm.
You know, like I'm over
I
the moon
think
right
you'd
now.
feel even better about it if we filmed it all and put it on the internet.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get some content out of it.
For ridicule. It'd be
Yeah,
like,
so
you
everybody
didn't
can
do that right.
Yeah, everybody can make fun of me. Fucking stupid idiot.
No, they can make fun of me whenever we do the reverse days where you make me, you tell me how to cook something.
You
You get a
referred.
wooden spoon and rack me on the knuckles with
Oh
it.
my god.
Rap.
Well, dude, you referred to yourself as something that was just absolutely brutal earlier.
Nitwit.
The nitwit. I didn't want to say it. That's an archaic term. Like that's the shit they would write on your dunce cap, you know.
There was a book that we had to read in school called The Nitwits or something like that.
Nitwit.
They're like just like the neighborhood assholes. They would like shut each other in the garage door and shit. Like just do dumb stuff.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right. I'm pretty sure nitwit was so there used to be a scale that was used for mental retardation.
Oh no,
Back
dude!
in
They
the
put
day.
nitwit on it. They're such assholes.
Nitwit, one was an idiot, like
Ignoramus.
ignorant. Yeah, it was
Like the fucking peg game at Cracker Barrel.
oh, dude, ignoramus. That shit used to piss me off.
Yeah.
Fuck that game.
It does really make you feel like a dipshit.
I felt like an ignoramus, brother.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't get more than 3 holes or 3 pegs.
And then like those, I think if it's like if you leave two, you're pretty smart.
pretty smart.
And then
3
one is like you're a genius
You're
or something.
Genuous. I think 3 was just plain dumb,
Yeah.
which is just perfect. Just plain dumb. Boy, what the hell? Oh, bless your heart.
Boy, what the heck?
What the heck? No, yeah. But I'll have to find that image, man, because it's like I think nitwit was a legitimate term, and then it was idiot and like mentally deficient or something. It's like a 1920s like Sigmund Freud coded level bullshit, you know? Some dude was sitting in his fucking house, racked to his gills on blow.
Idiot is lower than deficient.
Yeah, idiot was like one of the higher ones, dude. Like this is pretty. When you're me when I'm an idiot amongst nitwits, you know, like I feel like I'm king monkey over here, you know.
Mentally deficient.
Mentally deficient, yeah.
Fuck off.
It's. I'm saying, man. I'm gonna find that fucking image. We're gonna throw it on screen for you, ladies and gentlemen, at home, and it's gonna be the nitwit chart. You know, I'm just I don't know. It's oh my god. Oh,
Do it. You know you wanna.
the lemon curd must go. No, yeah, it's amazing how far we've come. Another weird, fucking terrible piece of medical history I learned about the other day was, do you know what hysteria is? Or what it was?
Well, they just said that about people having like emotional issues.
Yeah. Well, what kind of people?
Basic women.
There we go. Oh, he said it. No, yeah.
Then they would give them a fucking lobotomy or a
Yep.
Valium prescription.
Yep. Well, they also would, in like the early 1800s or like late 1800s, they would induce, I think they called it a histrionic spasm, which was an orgasm. But dudes literally have been
To calm them down.
yeah, dudes have been coexisting with women for so long, and up 1850 they didn't know what a woman's orgasm was, which is fucking insane.
It's insane to me that they're like, well, the best way to calm your wife down would be to stimulate this thing.
Yep, and it actually led to the invention of like modern day vibrators and fucking machines. Because you imagine, like, think about it, like steampunk, like big billowing smoke and cogs with a gross rubber dick on the end of it. That's what they would use
Yeah.
to induce a histrionic spasm.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Yeah. 1850, we didn't know women could orgasm. And probably even, well, I mean, honestly, some dudes today probably still don't know that. You know, it's not a joke, right? Like people,
Doctors prescribed orgasms
yeah,
to calm people down.
the love doctor. Shit. Well,
Dude,
isn't that what a prostate
you
exam
just need to
is?
get your fucking rocks off.
Isn't that what a prostate exam
You're
is?
stressed, just fucking
Just go fucking bust
blow a
it.
load.
Yeah, dude. Medically prescribed nut.
Yeah. Yeah, I do know that there are dudes now that are still like think that's bullshit. I saw a video of like a guy who thought that women were like a illusion to like fuck with men or something. It was like this is like a
It's
20
like solipsis shit.
dude. He looked like he might have been 19 or 20 years old.
Was he fucking schizophrenic?
No, I think he was just like he was trying to feel fucking smart or something. I don't know, but like it's crazy how some people think. Like how why do you gotta question reality like that? It's a fucking person. They're just a little different.
So I'm gonna suggest the same thing. So I've been doing this thing where
That's
I
a
wake
fucking
up with
Fitbit.
intention and go out fucking side. What do you mean? He like
I'll have to fucking find
that
it.
is insane. Like all female
Not like a
human
real
beings.
illusion or so. I don't even fucking know. Like I don't know what the fucking thing was. Bro probably called himself Sigma.
Oh, it was in the Sigma. Okay.
I'm guessing. I don't fucking know.
That's a Sigma male take.
Yeah.
Yeah. Based in
Like
Sigma pill.
like I guess his
oh, no,
Oh.
I knew it was gonna happen. God
Oh.
fucking damn it. The flavor Bible's got some flavor on it.
you can't flick that off.
Oh. I don't want it on my book. I'm fucking sweeping it up later. I can't sweep the book.
That's true.
It's all fucking going
I don't know
wrong.
when this table started collapsing on us.
Yeah, it's not a good table.
Well,
You remember what we used to record on?
a mini fridge?
A fucking mini
Where is
fridge.
that mini fridge?
It's right there. It's now a nice
Oh,
bedside table. Well, not bedside,
no
but
bed. It's next to a bookshelf.
yeah. Oh, how far we've come, Zach. Oh, how far we've
Yeah, now
come.
my fucking stuff is sitting on it.
Yeah.
Like it's not even relevant.
Yeah, like you have a place to put things.
And I have a chair.
You have a chair. We have the flavor Bible.
Yeah.
And again, like I still like you guys gotta fucking follow us, dude. I'm dying to reveal the insights by Dr. Hugh R. High. I mean, this is some serious grade A, honestly, Sigma shit right here. You know, you want to learn how to develop courage and self-confidence? It's all in the pages of that fucking book right there.
I never noticed the Hugh R. High.
Dr. Hugh R. High.
Dr. Hugh R. High.
PhD, Esquire.
That
Yeah,
bread looks like a hash brown to me, like a McDonald's hash brown from here.
dude, it dead ass does.
Yeah. That bread was good.
Yeah,
Like, fell
Melba
apart.
toast. It's a good time.
Yeah.
I've heard of it, but I've never had it. So, one fucking thing. So I've been like actively attacking the inner big back within. All right. And
What does that mean?
I don't want to be fucking fat anymore.
Okay.
I'm trying to not be so aggressive about the fatties, but we all know how I feel about that on this channel, on this show. So one thing that has just been playing through my mind, like it's a fucking, like I'm thinking about like a bag, is like, I want a goddamn double cheeseburger.
Really?
I want a fucking double cheeseburger so bad, but I'm not going to do it.
I don't think they're that good.
Well,
I don't think
Mm.
there's might have been like twice in my entire life where I got like a craving for a hamburger
yeah.
or a cheeseburger.
Well, cheeseburger is just the one that like I immediately gravitate to. What I want to do is I just want to eat fucking 3,500 calories in a sitting.
Yeah, you just want to feel full.
Yeah, and I'm like, no.
Mhm.
Because like I was telling you before, I'm eating like I have a fucking heart condition before I get a heart condition.
Yeah, well, what you told me, I don't think. I mean, I hope you eat a greater variety than that.
Yeah.
Chicken, white rice, and
Broccoli.
broccoli.
In the morning, I eat 2 eggs on 2 slices of 60-calorie whole grain toast.
Whole grain's good.
Yeah, it's really good shit. This new stuff I got is 70 calories, but it's okay. Half cup of Greek yogurt, half cup of granola. And then for lunch, here I eat steamed chicken with, like, I have like an APA, like an all-purpose seasoning that I made. Steamed broccoli and white rice. And that's been my lunch and dinner.
You should throw some fruit in there. That'll.
Oh,
fill
yeah,
it.
pineapples as well. I've been eating the pineapples
Okay.
as well. Yeah, I forgot about the pineapples.
I find oranges are filling.
Oh, I fucking love oranges.
Yeah. You know, like if you can get it the skin off but leave most of that white part on, that's straight fiber.
You eat the pith? You've got a pith kink?
I mean, I'm not gonna.
You've got a pith kink, don't you?
I'm not.
You,
Is
you
this a
like
bit? Is
you
this
like
a-
getting pithed on, don't you? You like pith. You fucking freak. You like pith. My guy's a pith boy.
What the fuck is pith?
You don't even know
What is pith?
It's the shit you do when no one's fucking home, you freak.
Are you fucking with
you
me?
pith boy? It's fucking.
You waited a week for this shit.
It's
You waited 2 weeks to do this shit
yeah,
to
to
me.
corner you. Yeah, it's Mike Tyson figuring out a piss kink for the first time. You like pith, don't you?
Is that
Yeah.
what that white shit is
It's
called?
called it's called pith. The pith of an orange or of citrus in general. It's usually bitter and not very tasty.
I don't taste it at all.
It's because you're a pith boy. You like pith, you dirty little freak. Hey man, I'm not here to judge. I'm not kink shaming, but it is fucking weird.
Eat whatever you want, motherfucker.
You know what? Fuck. I'm not giving you advice anymore. Fuck
Fucking do
you.
it. Talk about pith.
Pith boy. The more I say it, the more I feel like I'm just trying to say piss.
It just gets worse and worse.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry. I had to.
You didn't
I had
even
to-
check all the fucking boxes.
That's because all the boxes are fucking. Yes, I did. What are you talking about?
You fucking liar.
Oh, okay.
I went through all the trouble.
Yeah.
It wasn't much trouble at all.
Yeah. I was like, I mean, it's a very well put together list. You
We
made.
tried. We probably need more soon, huh?
Yeah.
Is that the last one?
Oh, no. Of the copies, I have like 3 over there.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so I have a few. Yeah, but fuck.
Yeah, eat fruit.
I fucking oranges, yeah.
Yeah, oranges are good.
I do this thing
There's like 60 calories.
for a single orange. I believe that. Yeah. I do this thing where with anything in life, usually, if I find something that I really like, and especially with food, if I like it and it's easy. And so recently I've been fucking with those pre-cut pineapple slices. They're so goddamn good.
It's expensive, but it's so good.
It is kind of expensive. Like that fucking like a container like this, probably like a pineapple and a half. It's like $12, maybe 11.
Yeah, and an actual pineapple is like 98 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to
Yeah.
like cut your fingers 800 times trying to get that fucking shit off of it.
Cutting a pineapple is kind of a bitch. Yeah.
It sucks.
It's not the greatest fruit to cut. That's for
It-
sure.
Sucks. That thing in the middle really ruins it.
Yeah, the fucking core,
Yeah.
the pith of a pineapple. Not a pith. You didn't know what pith was?
No.
Fuck, dude.
Why is there a word for everything? Why can't it just be the white shit in the orange?
Those are words for everything. It's the same fucking thing. It's to be concise and eloquent.
The pith.
The pith.
Everything's got a fucking word.
Yeah, dude.
Like, how are you supposed to remember? Like, you ever looked at like it's not just like the fibia and the tibia and there's like names for fucking everything.
Yeah, metatarsal.
That's like your. What is that?
I think
Is that
metatarsal.
your feet?
I think that's like the second bone in your big toe. I
Okay.
think.
I think that's a foot bone.
That's a foot bone,
Foot bone.
head bone connected to the
Pith.
pith bone. Pith bone connected to the dick bone. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
we don't
What?
talk about dick here.
We don't, oh. Sorry, that's right.
Dick is fired.
Dick is fired,
Yeah.
but I want dick. I want dick. I want the old dick I used to get.
That's
Not
from
this
a
stinky new dick.
that's from a cartoon. Did you know that?
What? Dick is fired, or the thing I'm talking about?
Yeah, like the bit. Like, Dick, come back.
Come back, Dick.
I need your dick.
I want. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
American Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want the stinky new dick. I want the old dick.
Yeah.
The dick I love. Yeah. Fucking golden. American Dad was peak, dude.
That was probably my favorite of all of them.
Yeah, no, American Dad was definitely the best out of the
Yeah. Introduced me to Tame Impala. They
American
play,
Dad.
They play eventually on one of the episodes.
They had some great music. You remember that episode with My Morning Jacket?
Yeah.
That I need to fucking play that song. That song I fell in love with.
My roommate went to a My Morning Jacket thing at Bonnaroo.
Really?
Yeah, he said he was like an angel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I got like really, really wrapped up in them when I learned about them. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is insane. Yeah, Don't Touch Me, I'm Scared. That's the only song I know. I think it's part 2.
Is that the one?
That's the one from the episode.
I need
and
to
it's just-
listen.
it's so pretty. It's so well done. Yeah. Why is my fucking nose running? Yours sounds like it is too.
Yeah, mine's been fucked up.
I don't know.
I feel like my lymph nodes were like a little bigger earlier too.
Do you still have tonsils?
I think so.
I used to get chronic strep throat as a child.
Really?
Yeah, like I could wake up and like clockwork, I'd be like, I have strep throat.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I had it maybe like 4 or 5 times.
Strep throat sucks so much dick, dude.
Yeah.
It's so unpleasant.
And like you pretty much like you have to drink ices.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, and like fucking vanilla ice cream, you know, that's
Yeah.
it. I mean, it was kind of gas because like I hated going to school, you know. So like I'd wake up, my mom would finally believe me when I was like, I'm sick and I don't want to go to school, which was like an everyday thing. But I was like, I sounded like a smoker, like mama, my throat's fucked. You know,
Yeah.
bad.
I remember one time hiding so I didn't have to go to school. I was like, obviously this is gonna work.
Yeah, how did that work out
If
for
they
you?
can't find me, then
You can't go to school.
they're not gonna bring me to school.
How are they gonna? Yeah,
No concept of like Amber Alerts yet, like missing children.
yeah,
So I was just like, oh, this is the answer.
yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna
That
hide
was-
every day.
nobody thought of this.
Yeah, and I'm gonna come back in like 2 hours. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
play fucking PS2 all day.
Yeah, and it was
Yes.
like a fucking 7-year-old trying to hide. You know, like I think I just sat under a table like a fucking idiot.
Yes, yes,
They'll never know what to do. It was never a Zach at all.
yes, yes. Yeah, nah. I guess that's just kind of like a kid thing. Like you don't want
Kids
to
are
fucking go to school.
Fucking don't. Well, they don't make it fucking easy
Well,
because
school sucks. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
they're
American
like-
education system is terrible.
you get there way too early. You're tired.
Yeah.
I was especially tired because like I had disease, and that makes you even more tired. And you fucking get in line, shut the fuck up, don't talk to your friends,
Yep.
don't do anything, head down, fucking behave, have no personality. Here's 15 minutes to do whatever you want, except there's rules there too.
You know, when you put it like that, no wonder I didn't like going to fucking school.
Yeah, well, go back, dude. You're sitting there. Also, imagine learning 7 different things, completely different subjects, in one day when you're sleep deprived.
Yeah, and eating that fucking
Cardboard.
cardboard soy-based bullshit that they would feed you.
I always brought my lunch.
I never was a lunch boy
Mm.
or bring your own lunch boy. I don't know. Like, I had so much trouble going to school. I've been thinking about it a lot recently, actually. Like, I wonder how I would have turned out if I have really been like into school, because like I did well in school when I was at school. And throughout like my formative years in like 7th, 8th grade, I was in and out of like mental health institutions where the schooling was color here and do this crossword, and that's 100, you know? So I just kind of think about it. I'm like, I probably would have gone to college, like a real college, you know? Because I already almost got into a decent college with all that considered.
Yeah.
Not like messed up about it, but I just think about it. I'm like, I wonder how differently my life would be.
You could still do that if you really wanted to.
Not really. I appreciate the sentiment, but I fucking hate school. I never have enjoyed it, except for that one time where we went. That was
Yeah, you liked college.
fucking awesome.
That's a lot of it.
Well,
not
I
all
liked
of it.
college because there was no pressure. But as soon as he started talking about like homework and shit, even though I'm not involved at all, I was like kind of getting that old anxiety about like, oh fuck, I gotta
Well,
do
that's interesting because we had no homework in that class.
that. Okay.
Not once. That class entirely consisted of 3 exams.
Okay. Well, see, I mean, I'm just like fabricating shit of like why I
Yeah,
don't
just
want to
making
do
up
it.
Shit.
I'm scared, straw manning my way out of not going to college.
I think actually there were 4 exams in that.
Maybe
That
it
was
was the exam he was talking about.
that was the easiest fucking class ever.
Yeah. I don't know, man. If I do go to school, it'll be to go to culinary school.
Yeah.
But it's also just like a lot of money. You know, that's another thing. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a change of heart one day.
I feel like they're militant about it too. Like they don't fuck around in
Oh,
culinary
fuck
school.
no. No, hell no. It's a fucking kitchen.
Yeah.
You're still in a kitchen, you know?
Kitchens are brutal. People don't know that, probably. not an easy life.
No, it is not. It really isn't.
You ever seen the bear when he goes to like fucking Denmark or something, and the guy has been a professional chef for like 10 or 15 years, and he asks him, "Is it worth it?" And he never answers him.
I don't know you watched The Bear.
I saw, I don't know, probably 2 seasons.
I haven't watched the second season.
I want to say the second season had great shit in it. It had stuff you would absolutely love.
I know. Believe me, all of my peers are like, you should watch it. And I'm like, The first season fucked me up.
Probably wouldn't give you a fucking panic attack.
Yeah, it freaked me out.
Yeah, I got upset watching it.
It was hard.
The part where he's like, get off my, like when they forget to turn the to-go orders off.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. I almost like had to turn it off right there. My chest fucking
real.
hurt.
Like if you've ever experienced anything even close to that, like you can feel it. And
It's
the
like
attention to
something
detail
you
is
know
amazing.
you can't win, and you have to do it. You can't not do it.
It's the
And
closest.
it's going to take forever.
Yeah. It's like the closest you can get to going to war without actually being in genuine physical danger.
There's a reason they treat it like war.
That's
Or like the military, excuse me.
exactly the kitchen hierarchy is based off the military.
Yeah.
It has to be organized. It has to be.
It's always there, dude. Like there'll be those days in a restaurant where you just don't know how you're gonna get through it.
Mhm.
Like you seriously think you're gonna. There's no way out,
Yeah, like there's only 2 options, and it's either I'm quitting or I'm gonna die here.
Yeah, like I'm gonna walk out of here,
Mhm.
or like I don't know what's gonna happen. You can't see the future. You're forced into like the moment, but in a horrible way.
Yeah, you're like agonizingly present
Mhm.
because you have to be.
Yeah,
And it's
like nobody understands.
no, you have to be in that situation. You have to be in the weeds for the first time to get it,
Yeah, nothing's worse than being fucking weeded.
dude. But pressure makes diamonds, baby. If you come out the other side and you didn't fucking shit your diaper, then some people get addicted to that shit. And they're like, I want to do it again.
When I was like 19, I liked being able to walk around a lot, like run around and
Yeah,
just
very
be-
active job as well, for sure.
But the first time someone runs their fucking mouth to you, it's like, motherfucker, what? Or in a kitchen, I've seen people get guns pulled on them in the kitchen.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit gets heated.
Yeah,
I don't get
kitchen
like
gun.
that now because I am ready at any moment to fucking just be like, fuck you, man, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I mean, I respect that.
Yeah, I'm not. Like, I don't ever want to feel like that again, and
No.
I don't have to.
Well, that's the fucking thing I don't understand about people. And like Anthony Bourdain said it best. I've got a whole thing. Like there is a permanent humility that is pounded into you from working in the industry. And when people who have no idea what it's like and who are just terrible people in general, doesn't even matter if you can't empathize with serving tables, whenever they abuse service staff, I just don't. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It took me a long time to figure out how to deal with that.
How do you deal with that?
Well, first thing I do is look them in the eye. I'm not joking. I'm serious. Make eye contact with them. Because these are absolute pussy ass vagina people. They're taking advantage of who they think they can take advantage of.
Sure.
They come there to bully you. And if you're not the one, they'll see that real fucking quick if you look them in the eye. There's that. There's my knowledge that you don't know who the fuck you're talking to right now. Like, I could be the guy. I'm carrying hot food, heavy plates, and knives behind you. It's nothing for me to just smack it over the fucking back of your head and that's lights out, What's the only thing stopping me from coming over this table or up behind you is my will to not get arrested today or something,
But today may be the day, huh?
So that's kind of like, like with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
Like you realize, oh, I'm Spider-Man right now. Like,
Yeah.
there's that. And also, I could just leave, So when someone mouths off to me, and it doesn't happen much now, I think that's, for one, it's guy privilege. Women don't often get away with it as much.
Sure.
And two, like I'm willing to challenge someone right back. If they start it, I'm perfectly fine dropping the fucking act. I will drop the act, and they will meet the real me very quickly.
No, I respect the hell out of that.
And I won't be mean to them necessarily. I'll just my voice is gonna go to like lower normal pitch. It's not gonna be the fucking server voice.
Right.
and I'm gonna stop being nice about everything. I'm just gonna be fucking straight up.
I respect the hell out of that.
And that shuts it down.
Hmm.
They stop right after that.
Right on.
Yeah, because again, these are people who are trying to look for weakness to feel bigger.
Yeah.
And if you take it away from them, now you're an asshole in a chair. You're on my fucking time.
Yeah.
You know, you wait as long as I tell you to.
That is some hard body shit, brother.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And worst case, you know, if I snap, it's your ass.
Yeah, here's a fucking
not
water
mine.
bottle to go down, you dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bullies. It's literally schoolyard bullies.
Fucking assholes or idiots.
Mm.
I don't think all of them are like out to be mean. I think a lot of them are just too stupid, too fucking unaware of themselves to realize it.
That's got to be like hell, right? To be that unaware that you're just
To be
rude.
misery. That's misery.
Yeah.
I think that's social misery. You're just so fucking you lack such self-awareness as to realize that you're the fucking guy.
I just don't understand. I don't understand how you could be like that. I know I'm like critically
People
self-aware,
are just
but
raised that way. I don't know.
ugh,
I mean, working in a restaurant for a month would fucking teach you.
yeah, it would. Go wash some fucking dishes, brother.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I would. I don't even know how they get through their life.
God damn. Well, it takes a special type of person to do that.
I think the hardest spots are probably like, I don't want to say server because we get shit on, but we also get fairly paid for it usually. Not everywhere, but we
yeah,
do.
but that's, pros and cons. I mean, you still have to deal with a lot of shit. Like, I could not do y'all's job.
Yeah, servers sucks. Expo is the fucking worst. I'll put my foot down on that every time.
Expo's tough.
That's the absolute hardest fucking place.
Yeah.
And dish.
Dish, yeah. I mean,
I've seen many dishwashers walk out.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Many. Because, I mean, it's the bottom of the food chain, but
Yeah.
it's also one of, if not the most necessary position in a restaurant.
Mm-hmm. They can, like, it's nothing for them to walk out.
Fuck
Because they
no.
can go get a job next door.
Exactly. And same thing goes on the other side. It's like, I can get a dishwasher tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know?
Server's a dime a dozen.
Right. Yeah, man. Well, dude, the other day, it all, like, the fucking pressure cooker got to my head a little bit when I was on Expo. And it wasn't like, it was just like a lot all at once. And, like, all of a sudden, my fucking brain just kind of turned off. And, like, I couldn't think for anyone. And I realized, and I was also, like, all of a sudden super aware. I was like, you can't do anything without me. You need me to tell you what to do, and I need to think for you. And it all just fucking came crashing down.
Which is sad because it's true.
It is.
The other day they fucked up
Ugh.
left and right.
Oh, at the restaurant?
Yeah, failed to make things that were called out.
That's never good. But yeah, I had to take a moment.
Yeah.
It's important to rest.
Yeah, if that ever happens to you, for anybody watching, if you ever get the fucking veil over your face, the best thing to do is just accept that you're fucked and then take a minute, however many you need.
Yeah.
Go to the bathroom, drink some water, step outside to breathe some real air for a second.
Yeah.
Because the shit storm will be waiting. So you may as well take it on your fucking time, you know?
Yeah, no. I mean, because you can't do anything without a clear head. And especially in that, because like I said, like everybody is expecting you to think for them. That's what Expo is. You have to anticipate, and there's just so
You're a
much
conductor.
mental
You're
fucking gymnastics. A
you
conductor,
guys-
yeah.
I need you fire these, and then now you start that, and you're keeping track. Their fucking apps went. Now they're on course 2. And
Right. It's a lot of shit to keep straight. But yeah, I mean, one thing I've been seeing a lot, and one thing I've really been trying to work on is just like taking breaks, like proper breaks with anything in life. Exercising, fucking work, playing video games, smoking, Sit down, fucking close your eyes for 5 minutes and just relax.
dude, I think there's like people who smoke their whole lives and they live to be like 130. I think it's because they took a minute to fucking chill out.
Yeah.
Maybe the smoke's not good for them, but like that time outside, away from everything, was.
Yeah, absolutely. It's imperative, man. God, my fucking nose.
Those peppers weren't very spicy.
No, they're not, but I'm white. Nah, yeah. Those fucking like 2 on the what's a Richter scale? Not. It's a fucking earthquake scale, right?
Scoville?
Scoville, yeah.
A 2 on the Scoville?
2 Scoville units got
That's
this
like-
white boy like, I.
That's like the spice of chalk.
Hey, fuck you. Chalk can get pretty spicy.
Get it?
No.
You do a lot of sampling of chalk.
Listen, dude.
Listen.
I was a pica when I was younger.
A what?
No, I was not. Do you know what a pica is?
No, is that a frat?
It should be. Yeah, I've been rushing pica at LSU for the past Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
saw it happen and I did nothing. Oh my god.
It's all falling
I'm blind now.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I need to get a new
I
table.
need to fucking open the book.
It's okay. That one doesn't open. That one doesn't open. Not like that. Very special.
When did you start that bit?
Fucking like probably a month ago now. I don't know.
I think
We're gonna get the 10 followers. We're gonna fucking learn how to develop courage and self-confidence. So a pica is a person, it's a mental illness, a mental issue, wherein a person attempts and actively consumes things that have no nutritional value. Like, my strange addiction type shit, like toothpaste or toilet paper. It's a
Really like
pica.
makeup and shit.
It's fucking wild.
That's awful.
I had a friend in school who was a pica, and it was fucking weird. He went hard for toothpaste. It was a toothpaste fiend, yeah. He would like
That's got fluoride in it.
I know, they're turning you and the frogs gay. Crystallizing your pineal gland. Now we were in like the back of the fucking, the like white church vans. The white church vans with like the windows and like the seatings. Okay, well
I never rode in a white church van.
I was gonna say something really bad. And one of our coworkers was like, "I wish you would just say it," but there's some things that I just I can't in good conscience put on the internet. So it's like a passenger van with like rows of seating. Okay, so my friend and I were in this summer program through the counseling service we went to because we were all fucking damaged. Anyway, this fucking kid, this pica, we would pick him up from his house, and he would have like little travel size things like Crest. I don't remember what brand it was.
As a snack?
As a snack.
To snack on.
He'd have them in his pockets, and he knew he wasn't supposed to have them, so he'd like always sit in the back, and I'd like lean over and be like,
So he'd
"What are you fucking doing?" And he just,
Did it fuck his stomach up?
I probably,
Jesus, dude.
yeah, he was a fucking toothpaste hound.
Probably had some beautiful teeth.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was also just a strange guy.
Did he chew on it?
No, he huffed it.
He just swallowed
He
the
horked it.
the log of toothpaste.
Yeah, dude.
Did he like pinch it and like pull all of it out, or
Yeah,
did he?
would fucking?
He didn't take like little bits.
No, he would fucking.
Well, that's poor planning.
I know. I'm like, you fucking, if you eat toothpaste fiend, you could have that for the whole week. You
That's
know?
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy that he's like smuggling toothpaste. That's expensive.
I know. His parents were like, where the fuck's all the toothpaste going?
Why are they getting mini ones? Yeah, the kid with the fucking mirror teeth is like, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
His breath is always great, I'm sure.
I mean, it didn't happen very often, but it was like twice probably when I'm really thinking about it, but it just happened. It happened twice, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that was a lot.
Did he ever express any discomfort?
No. Not with that.
Okay, see, that's fucking weird because like one day he's gonna, I would assume by now, he'd try to get a girlfriend or something, and then they're gonna notice this.
Yeah.
Is he gonna be like, I'm sorry, I have a problem, or is he gonna be like, fuck you,
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not gonna stop eating toothpaste?
Babe, it's either me or the toothpaste. And you just fucking feel like a rat, like a cockroach with the light shining on him. Taking a Crest.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, he was a
Just, like,
strange guy.
See him
though.
like in the closet at night, fucking stuck on.
I gotta have my fucking dentine. No, but he was also the first guy who introduced me to shotgunning as a concept, but not alcohol, which I thought was even more like disconcerting. Like shotgunning a beer, you know what that is, right?
Yeah.
I understand it.
What did he shotgun?
Shotgun Dr. Pepper. He would shotgun Dr. Pepper because
Why?
he wanted the caffeine.
Designed to be enjoyed. Like you're supposed to like the taste.
It was so strange. He also got addicted to like caffeine mint in like 8th grade and almost went to jail because
Okay. He might not have had a mental disorder that made him eat toothpaste. He might have just been a fucking psycho.
He was a strange guy. Like he was also one of the most intelligent people I ever met, but he was very odd.
You're not. I mean, I don't care how intelligent. Okay, let me make a statement here. So there are a lot of smart people who do weird shit.
Yes, there are.
It doesn't really matter how smart you are if you're eating fucking toothpaste.
Maybe that's why he was so smart, though.
No, it's not.
Dude, he's
Fluoride is
pineal
like
gland.
proven to fucking degrade your mental function.
Yeah, that's what they want you to think, dude.
No, it's not.
You gotta open up the fucking third eye,
Fucking
dude.
science.
I don't know, man.
I assume. I mean, I was told.
yeah.
I read that or something.
Yeah, see, you were told and you were believed it.
That's true. I didn't research this myself.
Peer-reviewed articles or nothing. No, yeah, fluoride's fucking bad for you in large amounts. But he, last I heard,
There's other stuff in there.
huh? And toothpaste?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's fucking meant to be consumed. It's literally fucking abrasive material to scratch the shit off the surface of your
Yeah.
dental cavities.
It says minimize swallowing. On the,
You know, that's what my fucking ex-girlfriend
it.
used to say too. Hence the word ex. No, but the last I heard about this guy, he was going to MIT for, like, I believe, literal rocket science. So, like, up in Massachusetts.
he would love to be an astronaut
Oh, fuck
because
yeah.
everything,
Everything's in a tube.
everything's in a fucking tube.
Rocket away. That was his goal the whole fucking time.
To be an astronaut, he's
He's
practicing.
pre-gaming with the dentine on here on Earth.
This only shit you can get that and like applesauce.
Oh my fucking god. He had a plan all along. Oh my fucking god. I never even thought about it like that. Oh, I hope he's doing well. There's a lot more to this guy, but he
Well, I
he
would hope
was
so.
he was seriously one of the weirdest dudes I've ever met. And I was friends with him for like 5 years, probably.
I can't remember any weirdos, but I know I've met. I mean, I never mind. I remember one, but it was too recent to talk about.
Oh no, not a recent weirdo.
Yeah.
Oh, we know you're out there. You're gonna congregate on this podcast. This is the Freaks and Geeks Hour.
Oh
Dude.
no, we're not having him here.
No, he'll be one of in the audience, brother. Act like this
In the
shit is-
peanut gallery.
in the peanut gallery, exactly. Yes, bravo. I got the reference. But you gotta, I mean, dude, with the caliber, the level of discourse that we have here, we're gonna attract some freaks and weirdos. Like I
Yeah.
said, it's the Freaks and Geeks Hour.
If anybody does, like eating toothpaste, I would love to hear about it. I would love to talk about it because I just want to understand. Like, does it? I'm serious. I'm laughing. I'm trying to be serious here.
Like specifically toothpaste.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, specifically toothpaste,
All
maybe
right.
other stuff. Because I want
Oh
to
my
know
God.
if there's any discomfort with it, like mentally. Like,
Yeah.
do you ever like you just can't stop yourself? Because I've been there with some things.
I have as well.
Yeah, so we know what that feels like.
Like you fight through the discomfort. Yeah.
Yeah, like you can't not do it, but you feel bad about it while you're doing it. Or
Yeah,
is it
man.
like you need it? Like you just it's like
Yeah, it's
when
like a
your body
compulsion.
craves salt.
Right.
Like you just have to consume it.
I don't know. That's actually a really good point.
And I wonder if like the more you do it frequency, maybe the worse the feeling gets.
Yeah.
Is it addiction?
Well, I've listened and read and consumed content about this specifically, like Picas, and I mean, some people will literally eat nails. You know,
Yeah,
so
it's
like
just
or
insane.
magnets or some shit. So there is some things that there's like an upper maximum where I assume they're fighting through the pain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but and then there was like the My Strange Addiction thing was that was like a lot of Picas. You know, there was a lady that would
Yeah.
eat her fucking mattress, dude.
Or those face masks. They used to eat those too.
Oh god, yeah.
There's a guy who was in love with his car. He'd like climb up underneath it and lay there and hug it, I guess.
Oh yeah, he was on one of those episodes.
I think so.
I
He was like in love with his car.
I knew a guy who knew him. He's from Arkansas. He's from Gurdon, I think, Arkansas.
So is it true?
Yeah. I don't know if it's the same guy, but there's definitely a guy who was like semi-famous on the internet for being the car fucker, and he is from Gurdon. I think it's Gurdon, Arkansas. My ex's dad used to know him.
How do you fuck a car?
Oh, brother. Don't worry, I'll show you the light.
No, like really, how do you fuck a car?
Dude, you stick your dick in the tailpipe. Duh.
There's so much carbon fucking buildup in there.
Yeah, that fucking is a dirty pipe, isn't it?
That would be like
Yeah.
super abrasive.
Yeah, I fucking know.
It's not a smooth.
So fucking tight.
When I was a little kid, one time.
Whoa, where's this going? Wait, what?
When I was a little kid one time, my mom I think my mom was leaving. And for whatever reason, I got possessed with little kid possession. And I ran behind the car as soon as she started it. Already bad idea.
Yeah, terrible.
Kid behind the car.
Yeah.
And stuck my hand into the tailpipe.
Oh my fucking God.
Like all the way, like that much.
God damn.
And my dad was right behind me. He saw what I was doing. And as soon as I did it, he yanked me out of the car and brought me inside and like ran my hand underwater for God knows how long.
Did it burn you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Well, if it's from cold starting, yeah.
Yeah.
God, it's insane what
She's
your
like
kid
had
brain
just
does.
started the fucking car and I like jammed my whole fucking arm.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
I have no idea why I did it.
yeah, why? I mean, I'm not looking for a logical answer. It's just
Yeah.
like kids do stupid
It's
shit.
just stupid. Like
I'm gonna shove my fucking arm in that.
that's
thing.
the type of shit that gets a fucking baby killed in the wild, you know?
Yeah.
Like
that was the, you
that's
literally.
natural selection would have gotten me.
Yeah, that was the mouth of an alligator snapping turtle,
Yeah.
and you lost it. You lost.
Yeah.
That was a 500-pound apex predator.
Why
You
did you name a snapping turtle?
Huh? Name it.
Alligator snapping turtle?
Yeah, that's what they're called.
That's not a fucking 500-pound apex predator.
Fuck yeah, it is.
It's not an apex predator.
Fuck yeah, it is.
How
In
did
this
you go fucking from a...
In this household, alligator snapping turtles are on top of the fucking food chain. And I
No,
will
they're
hear
not. They got
No.
one thing.
Hell no, bro. What? Yeah, what is it?
They bite you.
It's the best fucking defense, and they're huge.
You could just fucking throw it.
Yeah, what?
You could
You're
just
gonna-
step on it.
you're gonna-
pick it.
you're
An
gonna-
alligator fucking eats those things.
You're gonna WWE slam a 500-pound prehistoric fucking reptilian monster.
They're not 500 pounds.
Have you ever seen these fucking things?
An alligator snapping turtle?
They get huge.
I've seen snapping turtle. We have them here.
Not a snapping
like the
turtle.
size
An
of this
alligator
fucking-
snap. That's a fucking. That's your auntie snapping turtle. I'm talking about an alligator snapping turtle. They get fucking huge. I'm telling you, bro. I saw it in the fucking music.
Why did you pick a crocodile or something?
Fuck a crocodile. Alligator snapping turtle, bro.
You think a fucking human would die to a fucking snapping turtle?
Absolutely. Well, in this instance, it's a fucking mentally deficient, a nitwit 7-year-old.
Just a real dumb kid. No, I was not 7. I was like fucking 4. I
Even
remember
better.
doing it though.
Oh,
It
then
was
absolutely.
so weird.
Okay, alligator snapping turtle versus fucking toddler. Who wins?
Yeah, well,
Okay, see, apex predator. I don't know why I said apex
just
predator.
say predator.
It's an apex predator.
Okay.
Dude, fucking, I want to see like a. Do you remember those old like? Did you ever watch Sci-Fi, the Sci-Fi channel on cable back in the day?
No, because it was always awful.
It was terrible.
It was so bad.
They had the worst fucking ideas of like Sharktopus. I watched a lot of like shitty. My brother later in life explained to me that a lot of those movies were, like student projects. And they were, like baby's first movie, but they got some actual screen time on cable television. It was
That's
a big deal
cool.
for them, probably.
Yeah, that's cool. But they also had TV shows that ran for years and stuff.
It wasn't like the X-Files as well that was on there.
Maybe.
I don't know. But anyway, I'm thinking of fucking. I watched a lot of like shitty shark movies, and I could see like a terribly 2005 CGI snapping turtle versus a giant megalodon as a fucking movie concept for that. Very hyper specific, I know, but I could see it and I want it. Yeah, the worst one was Sharktopus.
to make a movie like that.
No, hell
Excuse
no.
me.
You get some fucking ladies in bikinis and some buff dudes to run on a beach for an
Shitty-
hour.
The world's worst CGI.
Yep, and
Just make like
fucking, now you have a 3-hour movie.
Yeah, you just make like a Birdemic but with sharks.
Fucking Birdemic, yeah. Well, that's how like the fucking Sharknado thing I think kind of spawned.
Never seen it.
I haven't either. I mean, because like those movies, especially as a fucking child with a smooth brain, they had some merit. I was like, this is kind of entertaining. Sharknado like took that and just like spit on the genre.
Yeah. I like the idea of like a smooth brain as a baby.
Yeah.
Like when I stuck my arm in the tailpipe,
That's-
my brain earned a wrinkle.
Yeah, one wrinkle. Yeah,
That's the don't do that specifically wrinkle.
exactly. I mean, that's your version. You never like stuck a fork in a fucking outlet, huh?
No.
So that's your version of that.
I did. I was having trouble with a phone charger one time. I couldn't get it to charge my phone, so I licked it.
Yeah. How
did I was that- like-
How did that happen? How did that?
I was like, well, I might be able to see if there's electricity in it if I lick the fucking phone charger.
That's some impressive deductive reasoning. Okay, do that.
Yeah.
Did it shock you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the charger was fine.
Yeah.
I think there was pocket lint in the charging port.
Oh, gotta leg out the pocket.
I used to have to. I haven't had to do that at all with my phone now, but like there was whatever version phone I had at one point, I had to always like dig out the fucking lint.
Really?
Yeah.
I never had to dig pocket lint out, but I do remember specifically when phones had headphone jacks and the old chargers. Like I had to fucking constantly finagle it.
Yeah.
Like wrap it around type shit. It was fucking terrible.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it'd be like at a certain angle, you had to lean it on like a windowsill.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was really bad when I was whipping my dad's minivan, and I'd finally gotten it was a cassette aux. So the thing had a cassette player and a DVD player or a CD player. So I fucking put that bitch in there. Thought I was rolling on top of the world. And like 2 weeks later, I had to, fucking finagle it and shit. But I was listening to Sabaton in my car. It was so dope. Yeah, it was a fucking good time. Oh, man. I got so much shit in that minivan, bro. That was the homie mobile. We would pack like 10 motherfuckers in that thing, dude.
How old were you?
I was like 16, 17.
I didn't get a car until I was 19.
That was not my car.
Ah. I didn't get a license until I was 19 also.
Really?
Yeah, I never drove before that.
Huh.
So I mostly
late.
just got stuck at home by myself.
That tends to happen if you don't have a license. I mean, I didn't have a license until I was like 17. Didn't fucking stop me. Allegedly.
Yeah, I just didn't know how to drive.
I've known how to drive goddamn almost my whole life. Because my dad was always like really into driving and like sport or like racing and shit. So, like I knew how to drive a 4-wheeler, a dirt bike, go-kart, fucking a car.
I flipped a dirt bike one time on top of me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It hurt.
I bet it did.
I was a little kid. I also flipped a bike on top of me.
Like a bicycle?
Yes, because I had a friend in, I think probably kindergarten or preschool. It was one of those two. Who wanted to have a bike party at like a bike park or something. I don't know, BMX park. I don't know where it was.
Hard.
Yeah. So we all started up at the top on our bikes. And it didn't occur to me that I don't know how to go up and down a fucking bike jump.
Oh, they had like ramps and shit?
Yeah, it's an actual BMX fucking place.
Fuck.
And we were like little kids. And I went down, went up, and just lost, like, I just went like, zip,
oh, God. You lost the war on gravity.
just fell sideways, and the bike landed on top of me. My dad, I was like crying. My dad came and got me. He was like, damn.
Damn kid.
We got a couple pieces of pizza, left the gift, and left.
Now, that's a baller exit.
Yeah.
Got the pizza, left the gift, and dipped.
Yeah.
Your dad didn't like, all right, well, we're fucking here. You got to.
Oh, no, my dad would have never been like that.
It's hard. My dad was kind of like that.
My dad was my homie.
Shit, yeah. I'd like to meet your dad someday.
Yeah.
Sound like you have a cool dad.
I like him. He got his issues.
I mean, don't we all?
Yeah, we all.
Yeah, it's always a weird moment when you hit the age and maturity where you realize your dad is a human and not a superhero.
Where where you realize your parents don't know everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Just like, God, I remember so vividly being like 7 or 8, hanging out with my fucking dad all the time, like going to work or whatever the fuck we were doing. And I would just ask him some off the wall shit. Like, why does the road do this? I'd have to, I don't know how to explain it, but I've only actually seen it in Arkansas, now that I think about it.
Yeah, but dads know that type of shit.
They do. And I was so fucking floored by him knowing it, which like makes sense. Yeah, dad knows that shit, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, what the fuck? And just anything. Because he lived so fucking long before I came along. He had gathered a whole swath of information.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Very interesting.
Mm.
I was going to say something before that, but I don't recall what it was. I don't recall what it was.
Well, what was it?
I don't recall. That's not fucking helping. Well, what was it? I don't know. Probably something I'm seeing. Something I'm seeing.
Well,
Well,
how long have we been going?
about an hour and a half.
Okay.
I mean, we could go get some din dog.
I feel like that was a good.
I feel like it's an absolute banger.
We did great.
We did great.
That was a good one.
Stroking ourselves off.
A good return. Maybe we needed a little
A
break.
little breather helps, get some things in.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it has been an absolute banger of an episode. We're happy to be back. You can find us always streaming at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Except for last week.
Except for last time, but that didn't happen. That week doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, catch us Tuesdays at 7:00 p.m.
Some new content coming.
Central
you know,
Time.
we're gonna think about maybe changing some things up. We're gonna we talk a lot about food. We realize so.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye out. Follow our Instagram at the Comic Cosmonauts. We're live at Twitch and YouTube at the Comic Cosmonauts every Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining.
Thanks.